Hello and welcome. So Michael here, and in this video, let's do a tap together on making decisions. So this is for anyone out there who is currently facing either you've got lots of different options to choose from and you're not sure which one to go down, or you may even be not have any options available, or it doesn't seem like you have any options available, but you know you want something to change, right? And you're not sure what to do about it. So this tap will help you with this, because when you're in a state of fear or anger, frustration, stress, if you try to make decisions from that place, you're actually making decisions from a very narrow perspective. The brain, and this is displayed quite obviously in the sciences, is that when you're under stress, the eyes and the brain become very laser focused, very small in their ability to perceive. So if you make decisions when you're angry or stressed, it literally means that you've got a very narrow focus and you can't see all the other options in your periphery. So taking the time to calm yourself down with tapping, meditation, whatever it may be for you, take time, sleep on it. What that means is you're literally calming the brain, and then when you're in a calm state, you have more information, you have more perspective. And with that perspective, there's more intelligence. You can choose based on having more information available. So this is why it's always better to make decisions when you're in a calm state, because it means calm means clarity, essentially. And just the other thing I wanted to mention as well is the logical mind is very limited as well in making decisions. You know, logical mind, pros and cons lists, right? So the logical mind is limited because it only is using information that you've picked up from the past. And also you're basing the decision off now. So you've got a very limited amount of information. In a week from now, or a month from now, or if you take the first step, there'll be more information available, and then it might actually change, you know, your logical system. So that's why logic is not always the best choice either. And I know I've made many of my biggest decisions in my life completely non-logical, but they turned out very good in most cases. You know, the logic is like, oh, you should stay in this job, it's safe and secure and gives you money. Or quit the job, go travel, don't know what's going to happen. And often that sort of wild decision has turned out better for me personally. I'm not saying you should quit your job and do nothing. Just showing you these different limitations in decision making and why it's important to do the tapping, calm yourself down and move from that perspective. And also, just another quick tip is your energy system running throughout your body is very intelligent. And in energy medicine, there's a technique that if you hold something in mind and you feel your heart space kind of open a little bit or open a lot, and you sort of get almost like a pulling forward feeling, that usually means it's a good path. It's a wholesome path. It's for the highest good. But if you get a feeling where your heart energy closes and you feel a contraction and you pull back a little bit, that's usually, it's not the highest path. So you can use that as well. It goes beyond logic. However, to use that feeling, the energy medicine technique I just described, you need to be in a calm state to practice that. You can't be in a frazzled, stressed state and then try and do it, because your system's already contracted and stressed. So it's really hard to read your own energy when you're in a stressed state. Again, therefore, the most important thing is not to make a decision in that state, but to find a way to calm yourself down, get your energy flowing again, and then do that process. Okay. So that's enough talking. But it's really important, right? It's an important part of our lives, how to make decisions. And so hopefully this video, this next tap, will really help calm everything down and give you more options. So let's do it. I want you now to take a moment to focus on one area that you're having troubles with making decisions. Just one area. If you've got other areas, just come back and do it again. But for now, just focus on one particular decision process. And see if you can allow the stress now to come up about that decision or that situation that needs to be fixed or solved. Good. Now noticing the stress, now let's start to tap on the side of the hand. Repeat these words if it's okay. So even though this decision stresses me out, and I don't know what to do, and I'm burning so many brain cells trying to work it out, that's okay. I accept this feeling, and it's safe now to take a breath. Up here. So this decision is really stressing me out. Side. All this confusion, overwhelm, worry under the eye. It feels like I'm juggling a million balls at once. And I'm not sure which is the right path to take. On the chin. Because I don't want to hurt other people. I don't want to make the wrong decision. And all these feelings of frustration. It's okay to feel this way. And it's safe now to take another breath. Good. Move on the chest. So all this angst, fear, guilt, that I may make the wrong decision. I'd be so frustrated at myself if I made the wrong decision. And so I'm really scared about that. And that's okay. It's okay to feel this way. And it's also okay now to take another breath. Top of the head. So all this stress, all this worry, all this tension, all this confusion, all this sadness, and all this excitement. It's safe now to take another breath and let these feelings move through. Good. Inside the eye. All this fear, all this tension, all this worry. I wonder if I can let it go. Maybe it's not time right now to worry more about it. Maybe it's okay if I let it go right now. Maybe the answer will come a little later on, under the eye. Maybe I don't have to think about it every moment and try and work it out. Under the nose. I'm open to the possibility that the answer will present itself in exactly the right moment. I'm open to the possibility that the answer will present itself in exactly the right moment. And that means that right now I can relax and let it go. So I'm open to the possibility of letting it go for now. And I'm open to the possibility of trusting the process. And I fully and deeply love and forgive myself. Deep breath. Relax the tap. Good. So take your time. If you want more, just go back to the video again. And again, try and avoid making decisions when you're under pressure or feeling really stressed out. Allow yourself to find some space. Allow yourself to rest. And I'm absolutely sure that the right answer will come to you at the right time. So have a beautiful day, and I'll speak to you soon.